wish I could do this to music. I wish you could you can get your channel buzzed. I don't want to do that. Let's start off with everybody's way to what? Get to heaven, graduate, go to the next level. I don't know, whatever you're into, new age, whatever religion. We're all striving for that consciousness we're supposed to have, right? And for some reason, people think consciousness is happy spot. I hate to break it to them. You need to go back into your dictionary and see what consciousness is. It's awareness. And the more aware of this world you are, the more fucked up it gets. But it is about finding your happy place. But unfortunately, you got to bring heaven on earth in order to find your happy place. So, if you're aware of what you're against, which is pretty much the whole fucking world, it feels like, you got to be willing to take her on. You know what I mean? You want to find your fucking happy place. You got to deal with your problems first. And we got problems as humanity. I think we need to work on, but you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. We're all fucked. They're all against us. Everything's against us. Our music. You guys think our music's against us? I don't know. I'll ask you guys. What do you guys think? Hmm. You can't even figure out how to fix your life. Well, Will, I figured out how to fix my life, and it's called not giving up, bud. Not letting a few fucking of the devil's children try and fucking bring me down because you ain't smart enough to figure the kids are in trouble. And that it's your duty and responsibility as a grown up man, Willard. Like you're all grown up, Willard. Like if you think the children's future are in trouble, you should step up as a man, Willie. Like, don't play this game, bud. You want me to live in a fake world. Tell everybody, bud, how you wanted to create some fucking fake beef with me so we could grow my channel because you think that that's the way to grow is to be fucking fake, cause drama because that's what brings the fucking milkshake to the yard, eh, bud? You don't see a problem with the way you fucking think. You don't see that you're fucking one of the devil's fucking children and he fucking loves you. He loves it when you're ignorant and stupid, bud. He loves it. But like I said, you got so much going against you, Will. Sometimes I feel bad for you. I learned a lot about you in a 5 minute conversation, bud. 5 minutes of you just being authentic, bud. Remember how you said you didn't address me the first time because you were scared? Why were you scared, Willard? Hate like hell for me to be right? Scared of a conversation? Scared of what? You were scared for a reason, bud, and that's why you didn't want to, and you're still scared. I get it, Will. There's a lot of people playing the part of a prophet. A lot of people just fucking wing a ding and going against God, and they don't even realize it just so they can have a channel bot. Because in their fucking heads, they think they're doing right. They know they're deceiving, but they think they're helping people, so it's okay. I wouldn't bullshit you, bud. I'm not here to bring you to me, bud. No, no, no. You gotta bring yourself to Christ. I don't want to be anybody's king, even though I'm the Moshiach and it's written I shall be king or whatever. Fuck, I wouldn't want to be king. Why would you want to rule over other men, eh? Well, why do you feel the need to try and dominate your stupid fucking brain onto mine? Mine's beautiful, bud. You can't penetrate my brain. Not for a second, bud. You and George Soros and everybody else in your brain, bud. You can gather all the fucking warriors you want in your brain. You will never fucking bring me down to your level, bud. Never. Never, 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 never. 'Cause I have no masters, bud. None. I just want the truth. That's my master, bud. The truth. So maybe you should figure out if you have the truth, Will. How many lies have you told on me, bud? How many lies? How many lies? Like they just keep growing, but that's because you like me, right? That's the most fucking retarded thing I've ever heard in my fucking life. You need help, bud. You need her desperately. But I'm telling you, I can't even help you. You got to be willing to help yourself, and you're not. Speaking of idiots, in comes another one. Oh, you guys live rent free in my head. No, no, the stupidity and ignorance does get to me. Thinking that the world is this fucking dumb. Yeah. Yeah, it fucking tortures me. For real. But you fucktards aren't what I'm thinking about. I ain't doing 5-hour lives about you guys. The only reason I talk about you guys is because you come over here and you try and get me off the trail of what I'm talking about. Willard, you just told God that you own me. You realize that, right? You realize the things that come out of you, bud, you're gonna have to fucking pay for. Because you really do think you own me. And you think you have the right to lie on me. And you have the right to fucking try and use my traumas against me and try and get me to be stupid and not let the truth out. And God, you're a fucking idiot. You're gonna go to hell. If there's a hell, Willard, right? God, you're not good. I'm sorry, dude. You are fucking around with the wrong people. No, it's not the people you're fucking around with, bud. It's God. When you fuck with people, you fuck with God. That's why I would never fuck with you, bud. I would never lie on you ever, ever, ever. You guys don't understand that lies, and if you follow lies, will take you to hell. Okay? If there is a hell, lies will take you there. And they don't even have to be yours. You just have to be stupid and ignorant enough not to check into things yourself. You know what I mean? Try for you. Willard. Why don't you do some investigating on your music? What's going into your brains? Maybe we can get back to this. Run, 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 run. You better fucking run, 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 run. Fuck. Fuck, man, you're stupid. I don't get her, bud. I don't get her, whether I'm crazy or not. Here, look at this. And an active Christian, and him being a priest in the Satanic Church, the Antichrist superstar, So we've talked about that and everything. Wow, but very stylish, very stylish. Got a great sense of style, and I don't want to blow his image, but he's a very nice guy. I don't want to blow his image. He's a satanic priest. Like, this is Alice Cooper, who's supposed to be a man of God, okay? And he goes on tour with Alice Cooper. So I know what you guys are thinking. Well, Jesus would want us to all get along. Do you think that Jesus would go on tour with Marilyn Manson and say, hey, infiltrate my people's brains a little bit more? Because really, what's Alice putting into people's brains? Be my Frankenstein. Hey, Willard, you are a Frankenstein. Just a little pedal protecting Frankenstein, bud. No balls, no nothing. You can't even admit when you're wrong, bud. You know what I mean? But hey, let's take a look into some other stuff for you, Willard. What the fuck are you watching, bud? Well, that was on that was Alice Cooper. That I was watching one of my old videos yesterday too. That's an interesting one. Yeah, we can go over this. We can go over this Christian state of things. We'll go over some fucking brand new fucking weapons the USA is using, buddy. But we got to finish off with Marilyn Manson. Okay. Marilyn Manson has been tricked and fooled. Okay. He's an idiot. I think personally, he'll tell you, he'll tell you he didn't do it, but he was recruited by the CIA because Marilyn, he has special powers. Okay. He can go into a room and he can figure shit out. Now, I know what he's talking about. He feels people's energy. He can tell by what people say. He can tell by items in a room. He can tell something's off. He has a special gift. All right. So he tells you guys that you guys go check into her. Marilyn Manson has superpowers. It's just a gift. You know what I mean? Read energy. He says it, not me. Go check her out. Just go into your YouTubes and go Marilyn Manson, CIA. He'll also tell you there's drugs in the music. Drugs in the music, Willard. That's Marilyn Manson talking. Not me, buddy. And I'm telling you, they're putting some bad shit into your brains. You know what I mean? Especially when they get this high potency weed. And well, don't. Subliminally. But hey, we talked about this before, Willard. Remember I showed you that guy that they said had schizophrenia, but he was hearing bad shit in the music and it was fucking driving him nuts. Hey, maybe some people have could hear what others couldn't, but was going into their fucking brains. Oh, magic in the music, Willard. Enough. Okay, well, enough of me today. So you will talk about me for 5 hours. Create some fake beef. You guys are all fucking fake. Hey, you're all probably working together, right? And you're just tricking all your fucking friends out there, right? What are they to know what's real, Willard? You want them to live in a fantasy. So you guys can build channels. They're channels of Satan. They're built off lies, Willard. You're gonna build an empire. You might want to have a little bit of foundation, but just don't fucking go for the gusty. And half of the new Premier of Canada, Marcus Rubio. Well, Marcus Rubio's not doing good with God. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. You guys in America identify as Americans, especially if you work for the government. You know what I mean? If I was Thomas Massey, I'd say, I'm no longer for the government. I will remain here for the people, no matter what. But you fucktards, I don't give a shit with. I'm no longer a Republicard. I'm not going to be a fucking libtard. I like if Thomas Massey's good. You never know. Like there's a lot of them trying to look good that just fucking might not be. But you guys let me know, eh? Eh? What else could we tell about Marilyn Manson and your music and what's pumping into your brains? along with that fucking fluoride, eh? Just fucking you guys, eh? Moving up to 6G, baby. America's going to be the leaders of that. Even more brain fucked than you already are, and you're cheering her on. You were going to be the first. Well, the number one. USA, USA. Marco Rubio ain't taking nothing over. He can claim that he can fucking have a chunk of land or whatever, and he can rule it. You can rule whatever you want on this world, but you gotta face your own pain. And I'm fucking telling you, as a man of God, I wouldn't say that fucking Marco Rubio's destination, if there's a hell, is fucking hell. And there's fuck fast route for him. I fucking repent. You guys don't understand, do you? You just don't get her. Don't follow the commandments. You don't follow Jesus. If you don't want the truth, you he told you that was the way. Fuck, you guys don't want the truth. You guys think someone out here asking questions and trying to get help is fucking they're evil. Carl, you're the bad one. We're the good ones. No, but the Bible said you guys would be all fucked up and you think fucked up. And well, here you are thinking you're good and I'm bad. Fuck. The reason the fucking pedophiles are rocking the world is because you fucking retards. You guys don't want to take any any responsibility for yourselves, do you? None of you. I sat there and did a video the other day in front of my wife. And when I said if women had half a brain, and she lost her fucking mind that I would say that about women. How dared you? How dared you say that about women? And remember how I was like, fuck, just let me explain. Let me explain. Let me, fuck. And then finally I got to explain, and I explained about how men shouldn't be able to steal women's dreams away. And if they do, you shouldn't kick the women out of the sports. And I thought I put her in a truth trap where, because I said, hey, if there was ever a time for women to come together, you think that that would be it, right? And no answer. And then she's just like, I don't even I'm not listening to you anymore. Of course you're not. Because you'd have to fucking answer the question and to say that no, women don't have half a brain anymore because they don't fucking stand up for one another, but yet they're out there fucking feminist, fucking fighting against the men. Except if they want to be women, it's okay. Fuck me, man. You guys are fucked up. You know that? Like, hey, you guys are gonna say Trump's ending this. Well, fuck, he ain't doing a good job. Because you got a couple retards like fucking the dipshit in Minnesota there. Hey? Fucking yippee dip dum dum. Steal your taxpayers with some fucking extra yum. Then waltzy waltz. You just dancing through fucking Trumpy's fucking ballroom, eh? I was gonna try and lead this place, but because of Trump, I can't. Fuck you, Waltz, you dumb son of a bitch. Hey, fuck you, got some dumb Americans, eh? And they're fucking leading you guys. This is the fucking problem. Gavin Newsom, come on, guys. Everything he told California to do, he was breaking the fucking rules. And California didn't care. No, guys, you fucking, we're going to wear our masks. But if you fucking are around famous people and you got to get that fucking picture, man, we're with you. We're behind you. You got to show your face because you're our fucking leader, brother. And there's still men and women's sports in California, too. You know what I mean? Cuckoo, cuckoo. But, hey, Donald Trump can't even, he'll tell you he likes Gavin Newsom. He just thinks he's incompetent. Like, that's a fucking moron. How could you like somebody who you think is incompetent? Like, you get how that's an oxymoron, right? Hey, do you not get her? Hey, look at what you Americans are doing. You guys got great new weaponry. You know what I mean? You guys are moved on from the bio labs that, well, Victoria Newland. Would you like me to pull that up? Victoria Newland, after America says, no, we don't. We do not have fucking bio labs in the US or in Ukraine. Oh, you silly pants. And all of a sudden, Victoria Newland had to say, yeah, we do. They're a bit of a concern. Nobody fucking cared because that wasn't plastered all over your news. You know what I mean? You think your news people would be following your Congress stuff and shit like that, but no, 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 no. But then Victoria Nuland, part of one of the biggest lies that probably cost the most lives, got a promotion, eh? Do you guys remember that a big American lie? Remember it? Weapons of massive destruction. Hey, fuck, you had to do it for your safety. Kind of like taking Greenland over, eh? For your safety. Fuck you guys, man. Holy shit, you're dumb out there, right? But I've been trying to tell you, there's no need to be dumb. Fucking give it up. Identify as a child of God and give up your stupidity and only want the truth. You know what I mean? And in order to get the truth, sometimes you got to ask questions and you got to come together. And God. But there's only one way to God there, guys. Only one way. One way. Jesus told you guys it was through the truth. And if you don't want the truth because you don't want to handle the truth, then fucking take your prize behind that door and don't fucking blame God. Do not blame God because of your cowardism and your inability to fucking want the truth. You know what I mean? Like, fuck you guys, man. Don't blame God for that. That's on you. He gave you free will. He said, hey, pick your poison. Hey, and it shouldn't fucking feel painful to be in the truth. It really fucking, or want to be in the truth. You know what I mean? It shouldn't fucking be painful, but it is. It really is. And in the end, it'll probably maybe even cost people their lives. You know what I mean? Will it cost me my lives to believe that I'm a child of God? Right? Would that cost me my life? I would not want to be the motherfucker who took my life, but hey, I'm willing to give my life because I've been willing to go for a long time. You know what I mean? But I've learned trauma builds character. And fuck, mine's all recorded, eh? You can go a little crazy with trauma too, especially when nobody talks to you. That was funny, eh? A fucking Willard, the best conversation I had with fucking human being in fucking like I don't even know how many years. And then he blows it. fucking fucking sticking up for a rusty truck lie. Can you imagine being that dumb? Like just losing your mind because I fucking said the truth and then I fucking make a video after. How do you get to God, Carl? Through the truth, bud. You got to know who you are. You got to take responsibility for who you are, who you were. You got to fucking repent, bud. You got to, and if there's people you need to repent to, you need to repent to them. You know what I mean? Like, you can't lie. That's the way to God, bud. Through the truth. Absolutely. Have character. Look at people as your fucking self. And if I was as fucking dumb and as retarded as you, I would hope somebody would fucking tell me. It's not a hard concept to realize that the truth, you should want the fucking truth. This is a retarded world where I have to fucking explain this to you, Copper Top. You don't fucking get it. The truth fucking means everything, man. And you guys don't fucking get it. In fact, they've got the world to convince that it's not the truth you need to fucking protect. It's fucking Israel for fuck's sakes. That's not what the fucking Bible's talking about. You know what I mean? It's wrestling with God, overcoming the devil, wanting you to be comfortable and saying, no, I want the fucking truth, whether it fucking hurts or not. Because in the end, if you have the truth, It can only get better. But if you want to live in the lie and then you die, what happens then? Or I don't know. I'm not trying to fucking be an asshole and say, hey, you're going to hell, motherfuckers. But I'm just saying, hey, based on what you guys know, if you live in lies, if you can't follow the 10 fucking commandments, do you go to heaven? Ask yourselves this. If you feel the need to dominate somebody and to take their fucking life, do you think you get to fucking, do you deserve a good fucking time when you leave here? Like, there's got to be some sort of punishment. You can think you're fucking diving and thriving here, but karma, it's gonna come and it's gonna get you. You know what I mean? Like I've said, I've never want to see it an eternity for anybody, but fuck, some people are out there. It might feel like an eternity because fuck, like Donald Trump, he ain't good with God. I'm telling you guys. He told you guys, I'm not going to heaven. But yet he's God boy. Yet he's God boy. And I don't fucking get it. Hey, Christians, wake up. Your fucking God boy just fucking told you. I'm not going to heaven. He's being honest with you at least. And you guys can't get her. You just can't get her. Hey, Don, if you're not going to heaven, that means you're not doing the best things. That means you're doing bad things and you know you're going to hell. And why would you want to go to hell? Why would you want to change your ways, Don? Don, like hell doesn't seem like a good time, buddy. Are you fucking retarded like Uncle Will? Are you a pedo or are you a pedo protector, motherfucker? Because we need to talk about that copper top. It's time to let Jizzy J go, man. It's time to let Jelaine go. If it's a hoax and it's all bullshit and there ain't ever been any customers, you gotta let the lady go. You gotta let her go. You gotta fucking let her go. How long are you gonna hold somebody hostage for something they didn't do? Like she's gonna turn out to be a fucking Julian Assange, eh? Locked up and incarcerated for no reason. I think there's reasons, but I think there's a cover up, but that's just my opinion. You know what I mean? And I knew it right from the fucking get go when that motherfucker in that interview, Copper Top. There was two dudes, a girl, before Donald Trump became fucking president. The girl asked him about opening up all the files, and then the Epstein one was like, nah, that one there might be some innocent people. Should have told us it was a hoax then, eh? Didn't, but he did say he would open it, but that one not so much. But I think he's a satanic fucking loser. So Donald Trump and the fucking horse he rode in on, and anybody who's riding on that horse, because that horse is a dead horse. It'll lead you to nowhere land. Let me know where I'm wrong, motherfuckers. Hey, let me know where I'm wrong, because
Owner helped us start a business, but it also helped us bring community together. At Wayfair, we bring style to every get together.
what is Wayfair? And is Wayfair good for us? Is Kelly Clarkson good for us? Is Kelly Clarkson just like one of us? Hey?
Used a powerful mystery weapon during the raid to capture Nicolas Maduro. American forces wiped out hundreds of fighters without losing a single soldier. Now, a new report may shed some light on the methods used by them. According to the report, the U.S. used a powerful mystery weapon that rendered Venezuelan soldiers ineffective during the raid. The report is based on an alleged account of the night's event by a Venezuelan guard. Now, the account claims that the weapon brought Venezuelan soldiers to their knees. They were bleeding through the nose and vomiting blood.
That's what America created to take Venezuela. Can you imagine how painful it was for those soldiers? Bleeding out the fucking nose. Bleeding out the nose. and vomiting blood. That must be painful. Hey, that must be something fucking to go through, eh? Leaving you, rendering you helpless. That's fucking gross. Why is it gross? Let's take a look at why it's gross. Oh, where did I put it? Oh, here. Yeah, here. Fox News special.
Saying that he has called off a second wave of attack.
What a humanitarian. That fucking saved a lot of nosebleeds, eh? Fucking thank you, Donald. You're a fucking good man.
Venezuela.
The commander in chief writing, quote, Venezuela is releasing large numbers of political prisoners as a sign of seeking peace. This is a very important and smart gesture. The USA and Venezuela are working well together, especially as it pertains to rebuilding in a much bigger, better, and more modern form their oil and gas infrastructure. As the administration works to secure a brighter future for the country, President Trump telling Sean Hannity.
Whoa, look at who we got there. Look at that. Like she's got one of them there Epstein smiles, eh? A little Joker smile. Good job. Hey, Mrs. Machado. Machado. You guys own a Machado. Sit down.
Meet with Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Corina Machado in Washington next week.
Do you have any plans to meet with her? And would you accept the Nobel Prize she wants to hand to you?
Well, I understand she's coming in next week sometime. And I look forward to saying hello to her. And I've heard that she wants to do that. That would be a great honor.
Meanwhile,
Hey, he gets that Nobel Peace Prize he was after. But, oh, where's that fucking video? Wait, wait. Hey,
We got along really quite well. We went into theology.
you know,
3 beats.
all right. Profile as oh, look at that. Here.
From Venezuela, so we're making a dictator very rich. Can you believe this? Nobody can believe it. You know where the oil, their oil is garbage. It's horrible. The worst you can get. Tar. It's like tar. And to refine it, you need special plants. Venezuelan oil, which is a heavy oil, very good oil, great oil. It's fantastic for certain things like asphalt roads. Best there is in the world for asphalt roads and other things. But now we're buying oil from Venezuela, so we're making.
He just can't make up his mind, eh? Thought I'd just share that with you guys. You know what I mean? Shitty oil. Now that it's American oil, that should get great for asphalt.
The fact that they had boat land there 500 years doesn't mean that they planned. Serious.
Like, look at this. Look at, oops.
The fact that they had a boat land there 500 years ago doesn't mean that they own the land. Are you serious? What is this? A secret?
I think that's hilarious. Donald Trump says just because they had a boat land there doesn't mean they own it. Oh fuck. Hey, every native in this fucking world should have went, you fucking idiot. But he's not smart enough to know that. But his fucking good thing. Good. See, this is the thing. He's Donald Trump's only been mind control. That monster was created, okay? He's fucking he's so dumb that he convinces everybody that he's intelligent and he brings everybody with him because he believes so much in his own fucking lie that fucking other people believe him. That's all it is. You know what I mean? And the world is being fucking dominated by the brains of fucking Donald fucking Trump, who can't even ask fucking Bridget Macron to just do a fucking DNA test or leave his fucking people alone. Hey, that would, but then again, if they're satanic, they want to stick together, right? And well, have you ever, maybe he knows. I got Donald on video saying, hey, Bridget, you look very beautiful. But who knows? Maybe she's a woman and a DNA test could prove it. And that would probably make Candace Owens, that would take credibility away from Candace Owens. That would be a crusher. That would be a crush. But nobody wants to crush Candace with the truth. Everybody just wants to say Candace is the Fruit Loop and make prophecies on her and say that she's a horrible Christian and you shouldn't fight for the truth and you shouldn't ask questions because I haven't heard her accuse anybody of anything except for Bridget Macron. And she said she was staking her career on it, and nobody will take her up on the offer. And you think that the president of the fucking United States of America could do it, but he won't do it because then people won't want to identify as Americans. Maybe they might clue into that there's a God because these fucktards are with Satan. Maybe there's a God and there's a better way, and we should want to live in the truth and not live in the fantasies of a bunch of fucking Fruit Loops like fucking George Soros, Bill Gates, and fucking Klaus. Fuck, man. I'm telling you guys, they want to be worshipped. They do. They do. And I think at the end of this, they are worshipped. This is what I would do in my world. This is what I would do in my world. I would have fucking huge statues of Donald Trump like he wants. Fucking Klaus Schwab, Bill Gates, Uncle Will, just fucking statues everywhere of the biggest dipshits that we got to learn from. And it would fucking remind us to fucking be better people. Like, can you imagine? Remember when humanity was that fucking stupid? Thank you. Thank you for fucking showing us the way, you fucking dumb sons of bitches. We will never be mind fucked again. Oh man. Oh. What else we got here on the Trumper Humper?
Do you see any checks on your power on the world stage? Is there anything that could stop you if you wanted to?
Yeah, there's one thing: my own morality, my own mind. It's the only thing that can stop, and that's very good. I don't need international law. I'm not looking to hurt people. Do you feel you're a minister?
I think he's lying. I think he caused some nosebleeds and he is trying to hurt people. And his mind is all fucked up. And that's the only thing that can stop him. And that's what's in his mind is nobody can stop him if he thinks he's doing what's right and he's going against the commandments. And he's working side by side with Han Ali. Now the Han Alian people, they need to know that they need to let Han Ali go. You know what I mean? Become children of God again, not children of Netanyahu. Hey? But then again, hey, they've got charges on how how do you have charges against your own fucking leader? And it's just fucking and Donald Trump's like, you need to pardon this guy. He's fucking how do you get to that point? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. And then the world wants him for war crimes and nobody fucking cares. You know what I mean? Uh Jesse Justin, how's it going? I don't support Israel. Well, I hope that you don't support America because they support them. You know what I mean? And if you support America, then you support them and be a child of God, support God. Talk to your fellow people and say, hey, we love the Honoluluan people. But if we don't let them know we don't like their leadership and like you guys like if you're American, just 8 billion. Why do your tax dollars have to go to another country that's supposedly so rich and so smart and so like their intelligence is supposed to be the best in the world. Like I'm not saying this. They claim it and why do they need your money if they're so fucking intelligent? But then again, they are much smarter than Americans. Hey, they can come over here and touch your fucking children and not have to pay for it. They just fly back home and like nothing even happened. A lead intelligence person for Honolulu. Fuck, like it's a weird world we live in, right? That isn't even mentioned anymore. We're too busy fucking flip flopping our heads around, so fucking nobody cares about the Epstein stuff. Gotta let Jelaine go, or you gotta fucking do something. Come on, people. It's not fair. It's not fair for those victims, or it's not fair for Jelaine. Someone's a liar. The so-called victims or Jelaine. Because ain't nobody had to pay for nothing. Not even Prince Andrew. It's a joke. It's a joke. They know he's guilty, or they wouldn't have kicked him out of his house. But they won't make him pay for it. No, we'll make you live in the smaller castle there, fucking pretty wincy. Never fucking pay for what you fucking done, you fucking ingrate. Because you're special. You were born into the right blooded. Well, remember what Jesus says, people. It don't matter what your fucking blood is. You can come from whatever fucking bloodline you fucking want to. But if you ain't got the spirit in the water, then again, I think God's been trying to tell me our water's fucked. We might want to look at that. And well, Kamala Harris, she don't say too much, too intelligent, too much. That didn't sound intelligent, but hey, she tells us there's going to be water fights in the future. Fuck oil. Water's going to be the one. We can't live without it. We can still live without driving our vehicles, but that Wawa, that just keeps getting more polluted and polluted. Whatever happened over there in Palestine? Hey, whatever happened in Palestine? Not the one, not the one where Jared Kushner is going to be part of. Not that Palestine. Not Jared Kushner. Do you think Jared Kushner's going with God? No. That motherfucker's going to sizzle, sizzle, sizzle if there's a hell, I think. You know what I mean? You just can't be like that. But then again, we all made our own choices, eh? Palestine, USA. Hey, what were the repercussions of that, Info Warrior? Do you know? Carl does. I watched a program on it not too long ago. And well, Bill Gates is part of that rail system too, eh? Dude, what the fuck do you need to have your fucking fingers in everything for, right? That's fucking Bill Gates, that wonder boy. I bet you he's just fucking. I bet you he's on the edge of his seat right now. He's like, come on. Come on, Civil War. Come on. We're gonna change this place. And you guys think I own shit now. Me and my little friends are gonna own it all. And you're gonna be happy, happy, joy, joy. And if you're not, you're a useless human. And well, there's a maid program for you in Canada. Or I believe it's Brian Kilray. He's looking to get some euthanasia in the USA for you useless humans. Like us with all the resources. You put it in the hands of the great ones. Klaus Schwab, I penetrate anybody. Penetrate, the penetrator. How's it feel to know if a warrior? Oh, Klaus Schwab has penetrated you. Just, your brain, bud, your brain. I am your ruler and master info warrior. You are a worthless and weak human. Let the pedophiles rock your world, baby cakes. And well, when you see a man that wants to stop it, you know what to do. Protect us. Protect us, son. You guys are fucking. Hey, what's your opinion on Mark Levin, Carl? Well, when he said Donald Trump is the first Jewish president, I was like, what the fuck? Mark, I am your Moshiach, and you're fucked. And the only way to get yourself unfucked is by unfucking yourself because I am Moshiach, but I am God's Moshiach, but not your Moshiach. You have to be Moshiach for God. And if you have fucked with God's people, that's some karma. You're like, it's not just, oh, I'm sorry. No, you have to get a relationship with the truth, Mark Levin. And what's the truth, bud? You've been a bad, bad boy. Why were you a bad, bad boy? How do you fix being a bad, bad boy? And how do you make up for being a bad, bad boy? Repentance. Hey, guys, repentance. But then again, I feel bad for them because they just got to come to terms. This is the thing with everybody. It's not just them. It's your average people. They have to come to the understanding that, well, Jesus said, Satan, he's the father of this world. You got to fucking change the way you think. He's always talking about the mind, the brain. Watch your brains, people. These Pharisees, they create delusions for you. They set all this fucking shit out for you, and it's just nonsense. I am the law of Moses. There's 10 rules to this game. And fuck, nobody got it. So fucking Jesus came back and he tried to simplify it. I'm the truth and the way. I live inside of you and you are the only way. So fucking, they still didn't get her. They thought, let's put this motherfucker up. We can't catch him in any lies. It's just that we'd have to change our ways if this is the Son of God and we're not changing our ways. So up you go, Daisy. And then guess what happens? Moshiach has to come and remind everybody. But Jesus is trying to tell us The new Torah on the right arm of the Moshiach. I had this before. I fucking thought I was the. It's recorded. Don't worry. I can't lie. Anyways, yeah, we got to start using our brains, people. We got to start coming together. We got to start figuring out what we think the fucking truth is. You know what I mean? But you guys don't want the truth. You want to come in here and fucking say stupid shit, except for Jesse Justin. Jesse Justin's got some questions. Order, control of chaos is the agenda. Well, of course it is. So we need to shut the chaos off because it's stupid. It's fucking Klaus Schwab is a dumb motherfucker. And I'm telling you guys, I don't think Elon Musk is as bright in the brain as you guys all fucking think he is. But hey, I don't know. Do you guys think he's designing those cars and those rockets, or do you just think that he's the brain genius behind the fucking money managing and whatever? Like, I'm not saying he's fucking not smarter than me on that shit because he probably is, but I'd trade all of that if I was Elon Musk for some common sense. You know what I mean? And common sense would tell you guys. I don't know. Peter Thiel's not in it to win it for humanity, okay? He don't even care if you fuckers exist. But maybe he can capture your consciousness inside of his business. Him and Mark Zuckerberg collaboration. Metaverse meets fucking Peter Thiel. You guys don't want to be living in the brain of Peter Thiel, do you? Do you guys think Samantha's on the level? Look at the motherfuckers who are bringing us AI. Really, are you trusting those guys? Like, do you really think they're the geniuses they're telling you they are? Because when you ask them common sense shit, they're fucking lost. Think I did? Well, he was probably about to crumble your fucking business. So yeah, if somebody did it, probably it was fucking you, numbnuts. I'm just saying it's possible. Maybe someone fucking wanted to steal his DoorDash or something. I don't know. Fuck. I just fucking you never know these days. Fucking somebody take your life for $10, less than $10. No, they take your life for just for fucking fun. Because they fucking don't like the way you talk. Like I said, people won't like me. But really, what is it I'm saying? I only want the truth. Do you want to hurt somebody who only wants to know the truth? When you want to know the truth, if your destination station fucking relied on it, would you open up your brains and let go of your fucking ignorance and try and figure it out for yourselves? It's Carla, the Rainbow Warrior. Well, fuck. Here you go again. Like, go to the 5 hour live that fucking Will did on me, or what hour fucking long he talked about me. I don't know. I listened to like 2 minutes of it. And what it was 2 minutes of Rusty Truck trying to convince everybody I was gay. Now, I don't understand what the fuck he's got going through his brain and why you people are so consistent on wanting everybody gay. But it's really fucking weird. And I even said that to Uncle Will. And when we were having that little heart to heart off screen fucking, and I was like, I'll never forget you asking to see me in ladies' panties. Because that's just not fucking why. Like I had to ask him why. Why would you fucking do that? And he goes, that's because that's the way boys play. I didn't really want you in them. I thought it would be funny and I fucking like whatever, dude. All right, whatever. I don't live inside of your brain. Carl, were you gay before you got the vaccine? Listen, bud, why do you try and use my traumas against me? That's fucking big trauma with me. You know why? Because I think Americans fucked the world on that. They pardoned Fauci for something. I don't know what. There's nothing. But that pardon also covered any bullshit that may have occurred while Fauci was doing his ouchie bouchie. That's fucking gross. How do you pardon somebody for something they haven't been caught for? That's fucking gross. And that makes me think that it was an American thing. It's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. You know what I mean? Bill Gates wrote about it. He's a mastermind, right? He invested in the fucking cure. He made bucks off of that. I don't like getting tricked and fooled just like you guys. But I like justice when I figure it out. So that way others don't have to go through what I did. They don't have to get tricked and fooled. But you guys want to stay tricked and fooled. Or you just don't care about your other fellow humans because it was by design to get you guys fucking against each other. And they used love to do it in both fucking ways. People have a hard time telling themselves they made it, especially when they don't have access. A lot of people don't even know. They've never seen a negative thing about it. They don't bring negativity into their lives. You know what I mean? They don't know they got tricked and fooled. But yet I have to sit here and go, yeah, I went on a little family vacation with the fucking family and wow. What the fuck is that? The guys want to talk about where's my remote? No. Lord forgive them, for they do not know why they do. Well, that's why I'm trying here, trying to show them. I got to go through the gauntlet of hell. Got to see what the mental health system's doing to people. I don't know how they can throw people in the hospital 5 times against their fucking will for violence and suicide when there's no record of it. Seemed awfully weird to me, you know what I mean? So weird that they thought I was so violent and suicidal and so fucking gonna hurt the world or something that they felt the need that if I didn't get what they wanted shot into my fucking brain, they took me to court. Can you imagine having to go to court to save your brain? Holy fuck, eh? That's scary. That's to know that you have nothing you can do. All you have to do is fucking rely on these fucking people to make a fucking right call. Because it's not hard to figure out that if you've been in there for fucking violence and suicide, there's got to be some fucking record of it. Just a fucking, you know what I mean? And yet, there it was. Fuck this system, man. Fuck this system. Yeah, well, it is heartbreaking, but it'll make you a man because that you get to see, you get to go through it. And when you have awareness, consciousness, you can take notes and you can show people and you can help people. This is what my journey's been all about. There's a bunch of liars in this world. There are people who, honestly, I have all the proof in the world. I can justify what I say. There are people out there that would almost kill you and fucking try and make themselves look like the hero and you the villain. You would think that that couldn't happen, right? Especially when police are involved. They'd have to do an investigation, right? Yeah, it can happen. Our police system's pretty fucking dumb. It's really dumb. When I show you guys, and I can take the statement and I can reenact the situation and where it was, you'll see that even the statement that the man made, absolutely no sense. None at all. It couldn't have happened that way. But yet I have a video too. I just don't need it to so people can see it common sense. I can bring the video into. It's not of the actual accident, but it brings in the pretty good idea and understanding based on the physicality of the whole thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, lots of little things. The whole system I've been through. I've had a baby stolen out of my house. You know what I mean? By the government. And that's okay. You know what I mean? They can do that. If it costs you 20 grand to get that kid back, fuck, so be it. Whatever, you know what I mean? You should just have to pay that kind of money because somebody got on a power trip or something and didn't want to. I don't know. It's weird. It's a whole weird situation, but I can guarantee you, the Canadian government's stealing fucking babies. You know what I mean? It sounds weird. Sounds no, I wouldn't say this because if I was wrong, I'd have to face my lies. You know what I mean? But it's the system. It's the system. It's my wife says it's that. Well, that's the way. That's the system. They shouldn't be able to. Anyways, Carl, the rest of us saw through the lies. Why didn't you? Are you not chosen? Info warrior, fuck your hat. Then why aren't you standing up to the lies, trying to bring people to the truth? You're a goof. Get the fuck out of here. You're a goof. See, the thing is to learn on this earth and fucking try and help and teach others. You're supposed to come together. You're not a come together. You're a fucking child of Satan, dipshit. You're gross. Don't ever put us on the same level because we're not. I'm a child of God, and you're not. You're mocking God. You're mocking God right now. You're putting yourself in a worse spot. Are there different flavors of hell? Hey? Are there different flavors? Hey? You claim to be chosen, but you fell for the poison shot. Do you not see what I've been telling you? I've went through shit so I can understand shit, you dummy. Yeah, I got the shot, and it might have been by design. Maybe it was what God wanted. So I could understand why people got the shot. And I could also come to my understanding pretty quick and pretty fast that I fucked up. So I understood the other side as well, going, hey, that was pretty fucking dumb. Hey, hey. So I could, try and bring people together. You know what I mean? Show them how they were tricked and fooled. But I use all my mistakes to my advantage. If I made the mistake, I'll fucking use that mistake and make it better. You don't get her, bud. I'm a child of God. You're all confused. You can't fucking grasp in your head. I don't fucking lie. And I tell the truth, or at least what I think the truth is. And if I don't have the truth, let me know. Because I will take the time to figure it out. Like I said, Uncle Will taught me on the Jeremiah 9:9, where I said, hey, Jeremiah says, hey, maybe watch the scriptures. And well, Uncle Will taught me in a fib. I didn't mean to fib. I just fucked up. But I went back and looked. It's Jeremiah 8:8, bud. You know what I mean? You guys don't want to take responsibility for your fuck ups. You don't want to answer for yourselves. You want to turn your head and think that you're right. I don't care. Info Warrior, you don't need to be over here because I've told you quite frankly. I say I'm the Moshiach, but I'm nothing to you. You have to be everything to you, and that's in God. And there's only one way to be in God, and you got to want the truth. And you're so scared, so hurt, so whatever's going on in your brain, but you don't want to use your brain. It's really a sad situation. I feel sorry for you. I really do. I should be happy about being blessed. But it is a nightmare. But in the end, fuck, it could be worse. I could be you. I could be people living in bliss and thinking fucking consciousness is fucking hitting your happy spot. It's just awareness. And if you want to find your happy spot, you got to fucking fix your problems. Can't run from them. The world's pretty cowardly. Roland, you a fool for, I think, support anybody on YouTube. I said no support to anybody but myself. Listen, Roland, I don't need anybody's support. In fact, it scares the fuck out of me. I'm not afraid to die. I'm good with that. I'm afraid the humanoids wouldn't want to leave me alone. That's what I'm fucking afraid of. That's my biggest fucking fear is that I am. Or people find out that I am. The I am. I find my I am. I better hope so, because if not, I'm going to hell. Hey? If I was out here fucking running amok, send myself to hell. And I don't want hell because if it gets worse than this fucking place, I don't want no part of it. I don't want no fucking part of it. This motherfucker here is evil. It's fucking evil, and I don't like her. I got to be honest with you. But I also got to be honest with you because you guys are like, oh, Jesus would want you happy, Carl. So he wouldn't. He want me to never let go of that fucking cross. If I thought I was fucking walking down the path of truth, don't let her go. Because he tells me, I should play that video. He tells me, those of you who are willing to fucking carry that cross to the end of the earth for me, you're my guys. You will be known as children of God. And yet, Cop Top, you want to sit back and do nothing. Where does that leave you? Hey? Where does that leave you, bud? You lack joy for so big. I have joy sometimes. Do you not see me laughing on here? Do you not see me trying to have fun with the stupidity when I can? Hey? No, she's mixed emotions, bud. She's a roller coaster ride. Praying all the time. God, please give me the answers. Hey, fuck, you tell Troy Black everything. Fuck, how about me a little bit? Instead of fucking showing me shit and I can figure it out for myself. I want the Troy Black way. I'm a human for crying out loud. Give me the easy way. But anyways, is he the easy way, the fair way? Is it? Like I said, is Kelly Clarkson people like us? Because Kelly Clarkson was showed to me in my visions, in my dreams. And so was Dr. Dre. And I thought Dr. Dre was good at one time too. And I haven't had the time to look into Kelly Clarkson. But anyways, Kelly knows. She knows who she really is. She seems nice though, eh? She's no Drew Barrymore where you can just see the fucking fakeness just oozing out of her. I'm sorry, that girl needs some help. She needs Jesus stat. She's so lost within who she is. But then again, look at her. Fuck, can you imagine what may have if fucking what they try and paint the picture in your head, what she may have had to gone through to fucking get through where she is? Fuck, that almost make you cry, eh? To know that look at what they've done to her. She has no fucking idea who the fuck she is, and she's just fucking anyways. Kapta. She's a child of God. Well, we're all children of God, bud. You don't get it. We all have God inside of us. Jesus told us. But if we don't reach our God, do you have God? So can you go with God? Like this, I try and paint this easy picture for you, Cop Top. Do you think pedophile protectors go to heaven? Do you think people who don't give a fuck about the truth get to go to heaven? You don't give a fuck on earth. Why in the fuck would he let you into heaven? The truth doesn't mean anything to you. That means his son never meant anything to you. Therefore, you do not exist, bud. Change your fucking ways. Change your ways, dummy. Stop fucking trying to point where I'm wrong. Well, you're not trying to point where I'm wrong. That's the problem. You're telling me I'm wrong. And bud, you got Jesus light. You still on here? Yeah, the guy. 111. On 111, fucking Wiltard comes in here and says, you still on here crying? It's a weird world. 5 fucking hours, dude. Like, come on. Anyways, buddy. You know what I mean? Well, you be you and I'll be me, and well, what shall be our destiny? Could have been so much easier for you. I wonder, did things have to happen this way? Do things just unfold the way that they unfold, Willard, or do we have the free will? And well, do you have the will, the free will? Hey, I don't know. I don't know, bud. You fucking lack a lot of common sense. You're really fucking, you're still captivated in Rusty's fucking lie. I never said they were knocking boots. I said they were rocking windows. Rocking together. You know what I mean? They were tight. And you know what I mean? But you want to hate me so bad because I did say something on my live that probably pissed you off. When didn't I? Probably said, hey, when Willard told me that, hey, you should pick your family over God. That's really with Satan. That's me being a friend, but that's me. Like you always got to go with the truth. You know what I mean? Even if it works against your family. But if you're standing up for the truth and your family's has no idea, they should never be in harm of the truth. You know what I mean? But you don't get that. You guys want to live in this sick fucking world where lies are protected and nobody gives a fuck. You know what I mean? Donald Trump lies on the regular and no one gives a fuck. He tells you guys, he tries to make you think that the tariffs are coming from another country, and they're not. They come from your country and you pay them. And I don't know how else to tell you. And then he says the reason for those tariffs is because some fucking idiot made some really bad trade deals. The fucking biggest idiot that probably fucking walked the face of the earth. Like these are his words. Some dumbass. He was the dumbass. Willard, go do your research, bud. 2018, Donald Trump, fucking Canada, Mexico trade deals. And well, listen to the proud little fucking pumpkin tell you how good he is. Best trade deals ever. Nobody thought they could get this done. And now that motherfucker's an idiot. No, I think the American people are the idiots, Copper Top. Keep paying your tariffs. Thinking China and Canada and whoever else is filling your pockets. Hey, don't worry. It's all about economically fucking collapsing Canada so it can become part of the fucking United States of America. It's a good plan. I do give him credit. Fuck what he's got going on. Fuck yeah. But he's gonna have to pay karma, and anybody down with him is. Like what you guys, he's right about Cuba. It's not gonna take too long to crumble that fucking place. Put those people through way more suffering than they already have to go through. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But you guys are getting the drugs off the streets in America, picking on the big drug dealers. They're not the big ones. They're not the ones killing people. No, those are the Chinese ones. The fucking those guys. The ones you guys don't go after. Because then you start fucking with China's product. You know what might happen. America's not big and strong enough to do that. Fuck, eh? But go ahead. Go take Greenland. Fuck! Take her all, America! Think that you have the rights because you're fucking better than everybody else. I'm telling you guys, I could easily show people where they think they're doing well with God and they're not. I could show Matt Walsh his own hatred against them. I could just fucking play him talking about Canada and the look on his face and the disgust and oh, it's gross. That man's got some fucking ugh. Then again, when you hang out with the likes of Ben Shapiro, you know what I mean? What do you expect? But Matt, you ever talk about a fence sitter? That's the man. I am not. Fuck off, man. Fuck off. If people are breaking the commandments, you fucking say her, Matty. Don't take your anger out on Canada. It's your country who's been fucking the world forever. Weapons of mass destruction. Tell me, Matty. How many souls did that suck out of this world, eh? Hey, based on a fucking American lie. And well, they had to do a double take on that one, right? Because the people that they hired to find the weapons of mass destruction the first time said, no, ma, nothing to see here, people. Sorry. No weapons of mass destruction. You guys gonna have to look for another war somewhere else. And they went, you're fired. And the next people came in and went, we're happy to do business with you. And quite frankly, hey, we have found your weapons of mass destruction. And well, okie dokie. Let's start your war. Let's take some Iraqis out. Well, let's send our men and our troops to hell to break commandments on a lie. Hey, I don't know. You guys let me know where I'm wrong. Hey, I love the weapons of mass destruction. You guys can't fucking escape that one. Or can we investigate? Because I remember when I heard the words Omar Gaddafi, I was like, that motherfucker's evil. Watch out for people like Omar. You don't want people like that. They ought to be taken out. You know what I mean? And well, fuck, when you get older and you're like, fuck, was he really trying to do that for his people? Fuck, no one. You definitely would want to think that it was someone in the West that would want to fucking get rid of that motherfucker. You don't want that spreading around. You don't want people thinking they have the rights to the minerals and shit in their own fucking country. Fuck that, man. That motherfucker's evil. He's got to go. Where's the Clintons? When you need a hitman, who do you call? Kevin Spacey says, well, Bill Clinton was in playing with young girls. It's when he knew Epstein was evil. You guys have the biggest cocksuckers in the world. Probably. I mean, Obama. How many dicks do you think that guy's ever sucked? Or is that a lie? Should I apologize to Obama? Is that what I should do? Do you think that I should apologize to Obama for calling him a dick sucker? Because I think he is. I never saw that guy get sued that said, hey, Obama loves the fellatio. Or maybe Obama's not. Maybe I might have to apologize. But then again, would that be the first time that Obama fooled you guys? Hey, does he have the paperwork to be too legit to quit? Well, Uncle Will, did you ever look into Obama's paperwork? Would you be foolish as a nation if, well, a non American ran your country? Hey, and what if Candace was right about all the lies that Kamala told in her book, right? Or would that put Kamala? A big fat liar. But you guys are okay with lies, right? You're like, okay, Clint, it's okay. You didn't have sexual relations with that woman, and then fuck, guess what? Fuck the cum stained dress that he wore at Epstein's. Came back to bite him in the ass, eh? Let's get some DNA from the Clintons. How about some DNA from the Macronis, eh? But then again, there's some American assistants there too, remember? If Miss Marcrone was over here back in the moon landing days, and well, she got her mind fucked to play a certain role that, well, you gotta feel sorry for Bridget, eh? Fuck. That's heartbreaking. That's fucking heartbreaking. To know that they can turn someone that fucking evil, eh? An American assistance. If she was part of it, I'm just saying, I'm not saying she is. Candace never said she was, or he, or whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean? We won't know until the DNA test comes back. But I hear they're in hiding now. I don't know. Okay. And maybe if you take them down and you tell them that they've just been lied to and manipulated, like, look, you guys got MK Ultra. Like, fucking give up the motherfuckers who did it. Who's part of your group? It's the only way out of this. You got to come to Christ or you're going to fucking, because a bunch of people manipulate, don't fall for ignorance. Don't go to hell for ignorance. You don't know your ending. You only know what you've been told. And well, rolling, rolling, rolling. I'm going to leave on this because they talk about the manna, right? The manna. Or that girl, that actress, she talks about the gold juice where you can get offered a lifetime of fucking awesome or something. I don't know what you get with the gold juice, but there's talks out there of a gold juice. There's a place in the Bible. I fucking read it. I don't know where it is. Okay. I really don't. But it talks about the manna of this world, and it will do you no favors when it comes to the end. This manna of this world just won't fucking cut her. That's what the Bible says. Only the oil of God. And you got to want that anointing, copper top. Trudeau, he was the king of the suckers. Wow, copper top. I don't know. I don't know if he was. There's no proof of it, bud. But there is, well, might not be proof. It might be lies, but he never got sued. Some guy saying he did crack and coke with fucking Obama. And they did some blowing. And it wasn't on the coke. Carl can't agree with somebody that's brain is broken. Okay, where's my brain broken? Well, what did I say that's broken about my brain? What aren't you comprehending there, princess? Little me, it's nice that you can join. Hey, bud, why don't you stop being stupid too? All right, why don't you get a clue? Why don't you go make a video of your pretty little face saying, I want to change my ways, Carl. Just fucking want to change. This is the way I've always been. This is the way I've been programmed. Please help me fight the fluoride. I'll give Marilyn Manson up. You know what I mean? Hey, here's a special mission for you. Little me, why don't you go find this? Because you love your music, right? Why don't you go find out if Carl is a liar when he tells you that Dr. Dre, Dr. Gangsta, and well, who's the next biggest gangsta? The Snoop Dogg. Doing it doggy style. Was he doing it doggy style with Dr. Dre? There was a sex tape. I don't know. I can only speculate what was in that sex tape because they wouldn't say. It came out on national television, bud, and said, hey, somebody took something of ours. We want it back. And no one ever thought, hey, they might be part of the boule. They might be part of the boule. They might have got Epstein. You know what I mean? Is Snoop a federal agent? Hey, did he get away with murder because of it? I don't know. I wasn't in the court case. I'm just asked these questions. Because they say Diddy's a Fed, Jay-Z's a Fed, and they say Beyonce's a witch. I'm not saying it. Her bandmates said it. You know what I mean? And then when she tells me, I want Sasha Fierce. Sasha. Yeah. Sasha. You know what I mean? I gotta be like, look at that crazy kook. Believing in Sasha, not Beyonce. She can't go to heaven like that. We need to help Beyonce, Chris. She's got mind fucked too. You know what I mean? You think these guys are big and powerful and they have all this money and they're so smart. No, turns out they're not. Buddy. All these world leaders who think they're tough, like Princess Putan. I got my finger on the button. Push it, motherfucker. Hey, little me. Push it. Push it. Push it real good. See what fucking happens to you, princess. Hey, all of them, bud. You know, all of them. None of them are for us. We got Princess Carney. He's been penetrated. Like he just looks like he's been he just looks like a wet puppy, eh? Like no wonder people love him. He just fucking looks like a wet puppy. Give me my penetrating cows. Okay. But anyways, it's gonna slice, ladies and gentlemen. But we're gonna go after a message from Chevron. Fucked up. I got it wrong. Hey, well, I am the dumbest fucking genius you're ever gonna meet in your life. I love you.